Hi everyone, how are you? This video is also on startups and one important dimension, how you can go beyond your business plan. So that is the thought which we are going to discuss about in this video. As some of you have requested, the videos on startups are henceforth going to be in English because that will benefit both the people in Tamil Nadu as well as people who are out of the state. So let's look at it. How will you go beyond business plan? This is going to be a very short concept. I am going to tell you three dimensions which I read it from a blog, which seems to be very handy and sensible. Making a business plan, as I have told you always in other videos regarding startups, you need to have a plan, and the plan for your business, your startup is very important. So from where will you start planning when you don't know, when entrepreneurship is all about, startup is all about passion? How will you put the passion into the paper? Where will you find the metrics for your passion? So you can take three approaches to it. One is the Napoleon approach, that is discover yourself. You take the voyage, sail the seas and find your lands on your own, discover your spaces on your own. So how do you do it? You want to put up a startup in a particular industry. You try to do an apprenticeship in that industry. You take up a small job, an internship or an apprenticeship in that company, in the industry in which you want to launch your startup, so that you will be able to understand the bigger landscape of the startups. People go to jobs for different purposes. It is not only to make an earning. When you have a passion to pursue, when you have a vision, there are a lot of things you can learn in a workspace. How to plan, how to organize, what kind of resources are needed when you put an idea into practice, what kind of problems come, what kind of skill sets you need in a team to handle such problems, and how to approach the market, how do you handle competition. A lot of things you will be able to understand it in a very eloquent way, a very easy way when you go to a company to work, when you go to a running business to work. So doing an apprenticeship is the first way which will be helpful for you. Second thing what you can do is you can do a they call it as a hired gun approach. That is like when you want something, you hire it. It's a kind of a make or buy. So first thing is a make, that is you as a Columbus or a Napoleon, you go around and collect your own information, equip yourself. That is quite a lot of investment. Not everybody will have that flexibility, or maybe your idea will not give you that much time to go do an internship, come back and launch. So when that is the case, you can hire somebody who is an expert in that domain in your team. So you can adopt a hired gun approach. You hire that gun and you shoot it out, shoot the target. That is the answer to it. So the second approach is the hired gun approach. Third approach is keeping your costs low, that is ultra lean approach. Ultra lean approach is like you build a kind of rapid prototyping, they say. You build a kind of a smaller version of what is your bigger idea. When you are planning for thousands, try it with 10 or 20 people, find out what it takes, so that you will be able to, like before constructing a huge construction, a huge flats or a huge building, they create a miniature version of it. So that gives a kind of a picture of what it takes to build this. So that kind of a scaled down version you can try at a lesser cost to find out what is going to be workable or not workable. So the first approach is the Napoleon Bonaparte or the Columbus approach. You go around, discover for yourself through the apprenticeship approach. Second is a hired gun. You find out somebody who is good at it and you include in the team and you go for a hired shot. The third one is an ultra lean model, where you try to scale down, do a rapid prototype and test your idea. So these are the three ways in which you can go beyond your business plan and get insights into what it takes to run your business or your startup. So try doing some of these things. one of the things might work for you. If you have better ideas on this, if you are a experienced person in the startups, if you have seen better things happening around you, please do share in the comment section. That might be useful for others who are watching this video. This is Vedikkai Manithargal. Continue to watch. Let's speak about something which is not commonly spoken or discussed. Thank you.